And I'd like to welcome to everybody that's tuning in this afternoon here in Toronto at the Mattamy Athletic Center. We have the 5th annual, day number 2 that is, of the 5th annual Shoot for a Cure Showcase Women's Classic here. We got 2 powerhouse programs from this great Canadian game here in the Central Tech Blues taking on the J. Addison School. And currently bringing up the ball at this time is J. Addison after a bucket by Central Tech, to start off the scoring in this one. My name is Ryan Greco. I'm going to be taking care of your commentary for these 2 games happening this afternoon. As it goes to the basket there, and that's no good. That shot was attempted. Here's Central Tech now on offense. Now in the corner, and there was just a foot out of bounds there. And now bringing it up, we'll see if Addison can get themselves on the scoreboard here. 9 minutes to go in this first half. Comes around up to the basket. Nice little floater there, just can't finish with the right hand. And there's Central Tech on the run. Now there's a scramble for the ball there, and it's going to be, unfortunately, both teams wearing white. It's going to be Addison that's going to be on the inbound here. Score still 2-0 in the first. Look for an option on the outside there. And there's a bucket there. And Addison now on the board as it's tied 2-2. There's a nice pass inside. Nice up and finish. Great defense there in the post, though, by J. Addison. And then they get the turnover and a quick bucket at the other end and finishes the layup. Addison takes their first lead of the game over Central Tech. Now here's Central Tech. Shot goes up. No good. Air ball on the three-point attempt in the corner there. And it looks like there's going to be a foul on 5. With the hold, it's going to be. It's a non-shot foul. Central Tech on the inbound. Another great steal there. We've seen a couple of those now. J. Addison taking initiative on the defensive end. Central Tech needs to better movements along the perimeter there, moving the ball. It's resulted in 2 quick points now for J. Addison. Here's working off the screen. Nice look inside, up and in. Nice drop step there to get inside, and it's going to be a foul going to the line for 2. Shot goes back up there. And nice outside shot there. Addison now increases the lead to 5. And it's going to be a push there. All smiles as she gets up, though. Here at the line is number 2, Maya Tech. Maya Tekeste. A lot of very interesting names on this roster here. And we've got red pennies now for Central Tech to make things a little bit easier for both everybody in the gym and everybody at home streaming this game. We're pleased to have you join us here on the 5th annual Shoot for the Cure. We have J. Addison School taking on Central Tech Prep. J. Addison holding on to a 10-4 lead right now with 6:26 to go here in the first. Working around the perimeter now, seeing if they can build on this lead. Shot goes up, and you can count it for 3. I believe that was Mackenzie Chapman for 3 at the 3-point line. Knocking it down, showing off the range at the top of the key there. Is going to have some substitutions. There's a work around the perimeter. Another 3-pointer, no good, just a little far right off the rim there. And now here comes Central Tech. This is Watt. Kyle Watt loses it there. Now J. Addison a chance to build on this lead. They've built up to 9 now, the biggest one in the game so far for either team. Central Tech doing a great job on the transition defense there, knocking it loose, giving themselves a chance, and here comes Watt again. And there's going to be a jump ball there in the paint. Showing some sportsmanship there, helping the opponent get up. That's what it's all about here in this preseason tournament. Now coming in, and the inbound is going to be on the inbound is number 23, Marley Bonnick, but there's going to be a quick timeout there. It's 5:16 to go, 6 seconds on the shot clock. And there's going to be a timeout for Central Tech as they're going to take a moment here. And we're going to take a quick break as well before we get back to the action here. 5:16 to go in the first. It is J. Addison holding on to a 12-5 lead over Central Tech.
It's not a game. This is not a game. Don't waste your time. This is not for everybody. So you got to make a decision by the end of today if this is really what you want. Okay? I'm a 5'8" Arab kid, comes from a low-income family. My family was on welfare when we came up. Nobody expected us to be have North Pole hoops in the position that we're in. But everyone that said no saw how hard we grinded and just beat down walls. So now, if you're not going to waste your time, your parents' time, your coaches, don't waste mine either. Because I fought for everything that I've got. And if you want it bad enough, I'm telling you, fight for it. Are we all on the same page?
All right, everybody, welcome back to the 5th annual Shoot for the Cure Day 2 action right now. We got J. Addison taking on Central Tech Prep Blues. And right now, it is all J. Addison. They have a 7-point lead to start off this first quarter, leading 12-5. Central Tech trying to bite into the lead there a little bit there. The 3-point attempt by with a 3-point attempt there by Marley Bonnick. And here she goes again, up and in, and just can't get the Klein roll around the rim. And here comes Jay Addison on transition, but who's there for the defense diving for the ball is Bonek. Great second effort there by Central Tech. Trying, and there's going to be a quick whistle here. And the referees want the shot clock reset down to 16 seconds. As Jay Addison had never been able to regain full possession. There's going to be an inbound here. Look in the corner, lets it fly. Off the glass, kisses it in. Count it. And now Addison with their biggest lead. Nice cross-court pass though in transition. Central Tech trying to go up with it. It's going to be out of bounds. That attempt was number 11, Lauren Rainford, under the basket there in that previous play. Here's Addison on the attack again, working the ball around the perimeter. Look in the corner. Gets passed through the baseline. Nice kick out. Just a little high though. Nice pump fake, gets the defender off their feet, up and in, just can't get the roll. Central Tech comes down with the rebound. And it's, guess who, Marley Bonek. Here's another attack at the basket. Now we got some substitutions onto the floor now for Jay Addison. We have number 17, Uzor Uchidiono. Central Tech on the inbound, nice screen. Get it up top. There's a three-point shot. Nice release, just couldn't get it. A little bit wide left there on that one. Addison now bringing it up. This is Aseri. Kicks it over to the three. Attempt there was by Malia Verche. No good on that one. Central Tech still holding on to a nice look on the inside there. Just keeps it in, but to the opposing player. And now on the run. Nice spin move there. Nice pump fake and kick out. The fake kick out to go back up and try and finish with the left hand. Excellent attempt there by Hennessy Lou Brown. Guard showing off a little bit of flair there. Great job of getting the defender to commit. Just outside, giving her just enough space to go up and try and finish. She does get the foul for her efforts and makes good on one of the free throws. See if she's 2 for 2. Misses the second. And there's another transition. Up and in, and nice finish. And as that, referee is going to call a timeout. And head coach Christopher Francis is going to talk it over with his squad after the second give up there on the fast breaks. And with that, we're going to be right back to continue the rest of this game.
Yet again, a 10-point advantage restored for Team Blue. Oh! It's Judy Charges throwing it down!
Welcome to the NPH live broadcasting experience. Allow our team of video technicians to capture your event in high definition. Streaming directly on all NPH media platforms. Up-to-the-minute live game coverage featuring professional commentators and analysts.
Tip in! No good! 2 seconds to go! Oh!
Commercial spots available to promote and market your brand, event, or product. Enjoy the ultimate way to catch the game when you can't.
That man from Quebec can fly!
Exposure starts here.
Yet again, a 10...
NPH events. There's an opportunity to get involved at the ground level. NPH hosts elite level high school tournaments to national club team championships throughout the course of the season. Now is your chance to get involved with the fastest growing sport in Canada with the industry leaders and influencers. Get in the game today and join NPH in growing basketball in this country.
I'd like to welcome everybody back here. 5th annual Shoot for the Cure. Day number 2 action here as J. Addison School is holding on to a 9-point lead at this time over Central Tech. And a nice finish there under the basket. Give that one to Mary Bonnick, who's had a very impressive game so far, finishing under the post. And there's another shot, goes up and knocked down. 3-pointer in the corner. 19-9 now. Oh, nice blow by there. Tries to go up. No foul called on that one. That was Lauren Rainford. Coming back down, though, there's going to be another foul on Bonnick. And Bonnick makes good on the first free throw, or excuse me, misses the first free throw. Shot goes up. No good on the second one. That's going to be a facet of the game. They're definitely going to need to be able to get on the right track if they're going to be able to come back in this one. That's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be Addison ball.
Corner, go, corner.
This is Aseri on the inbound, looking for the open man. Finds it. Swings around the corner. 4 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to have to shoot it. Quick shot. No good, but the rebound. And the referee's saying it's going to be Central Tech ball. Looked like there may have been an off-ball foul there. Out of bounds under the basket. Bonnick goes in, establishes her will, and one. Bonnick gets it done under the basket. This has been her game for Central Tech. Just imposing her physical will. And the finish. See if she can make it count for 3 at the line. Marley Bonnick, 5'9" guard, class of 2019. This is her senior year. She's looking to make some big noise here this year in the OSBA, where Central Tech will be playing this year, their first season in the OSBA. And we're going to have some substitutions. Coming in for Central Tech is going to be number 20, Vanessa Vassell. Find at the top. Bonnick now on the wing, going to show some of the dribbling ability as well. Oh, nice find on the inside there. Great defense, but a better finish, but just wide. Excellent defense there by number 17, Uzor, who did just enough to disrupt the shot. Great job on the weak side help on the rotation, picking up her teammates on the defensive end. Addison swinging it around. There's going to be a foul there. Great sportsmanship, though. That was Kaya Watt, who came in for the attempted steal. And there's going to be a foul on Watt as a result. I find it the inside. You can see Central Tech right now in a 3-2 zone. Addison, and there's another steal. It pays dividends this time on the fast break. Floater just rims out. Coming down with the rebound is number 15, Madeline Anderson. Now bringing it up is Malia Verche. Verche now for three. No good, air ball. Great box out there by Central Tech, and the rebound. And they're going to get a chance now to cut this down to 5 or 4 points. Just make it a 2-possession game heading into the second. And you're going to count it for 3. Number 2, Maya Tekeste. Excellent range there. And there's another one from deep, just misses on perfect line, just a little bit short. And that's going to do it for the first here at the 5th annual Shoot for the Cure. Jay Addison getting off to a pretty impressive lead in the beginning, but Central Tech showing some life here, making it a 2-possession game before the end of the first. And with that, we are going to take a quick break ourselves. My name is Ryan Greco, and you are watching the 5th annual Shoot for the Cure Day 2 action. Jay Addison up 19-15 over Central Tech Blues.
I'm Jaden Creighton. I'm mic'd up for North Pole Hoops. Let's turn up. Let's get it done. Yep. Hey, twist! I got you on your house side. Cleveland! Go on that side. Yeah.
The pace is too slow.
Yeah.
They don't have anybody who can play at this pace.
Yeah. Noah, drop. Noah, Nate. Go to work. Hey, let's talk. Tired of this. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Family. Let's go. Bring it in.
Together.
1, 2, 3 together. Come on. Give me that. Ask your partner, please. Can you ask him? Ask him.
Hey, you see it?
Thank you.
Three. Blue. Good, right?
Yeah. Knock it down. Yes, sir. Hey, go to work on him. At a post. Ben, I got you. Noah.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to the second quarter action here. We have the 5th annual Shoot for the Cure Day 2 here. As Central Tech gets off to the right start here, as they have now brought the lead down to 2, a lead that was as high as 11 at one point for Jay Addison. But as always in a game of basketball, game of runs there, as Lou Brown nearly gets away with a travel there. And now here she comes in the middle, tries to make up for it, no good.
Hey, zone. Shani, talk. Mackenzie, here.
Here, the marching orders of head coach Christopher Francis here, Jay Addison. There's a nice little shot there, but nice pass underneath. Good rebound, heads-up play by number 15, Madeline Anderson, and she's going to go to the line for her efforts. Anderson, a 5'10 forward. This is her senior year, class of 2019. Showing off the shooting form there, making good on the first free throw. Lead up to 3 now for Jay Addison. Anderson 2 for 2. So Central Tech now, once again, down by 2 possessions. See if they can cut in a little bit more into this lead before halftime. Now bringing it up is Rainford. Rainford takes a look. Nice pass on the inside there. The spin move up. It may not have been the best decision there. As you could see, Vassell was telling her, hey, I'm open on the wing here. Just make sure you keep an eye out for me. But no harm done, as it's still Central Tech ball. And Rainford's on the inbound, kicks it out, and here's Vassell. No good. You know she wanted that one. And it's going to be Jay Addison ball there as it went off a Central Tech leg or arm there, as there was a mad scramble for the ball in the paint. You can see the effort. Here's the work. Addison bringing it up the floor. Nice move there, tries to look into the corner. Nice hesitation, floater up, and oh, no good. Almost made good by Shanae Brown, number 0 there for Jay Addison, showing off a little floater there at 5'6" guard, taking a walk amongst the trees in the paint there. Anderson's going back to the line. This is my first chance seeing Anderson live, and my first takeaways of this is she can be pesky. She knows how to get into the right spots at the right time, get herself up, create the contact, get the fouls. Consistent free throw shooter. You can see the nice rotation and release off the ball when she's letting it go. She's got 3 of the last free throws by Addison, and they now have a 6-point lead as a result. Oh, nice crossover there by Bonnick. She's going to run the whole floor, trips herself, goes up and in. Nice kiss off the glass, but she comes up gingerly there. She might have slightly rolled an ankle quickly, but she's opting to walk it off. And there's another turnover, and here comes Central Tech. Oh, great defense there, though, to break it up. Was Hennessy Lou Brown. She got back, making up for the turnover, knocking the ball loose, but it's still going to be Central Tech ball. Rainford's now on the inbound, looking for an option. Can't find anything. And there's going to be a foul, though. We'll see who it's on. 5 white. That is Laura Barracks. She got caught with a hand on the wrist. Rainford finds the open man. Nice effort up and in. Good defense under the basket, but right there is the very person she fouled. And that was number 22, Jenny Nkruda. To the corner for 3. Nice form, but no good. Just a little wide left. Central Tech bringing it down. Nice crossover there, and Central Tech showing off the handles here in the second. 23-21. Nkruda at the top. Nkruda now, she's going to try and bully her way in. Great defense by Anderson, though. Referee says no foul. It's going to remain Central Tech ball, though. Can they tie it up for the first time in this game since 2-2? Bonnick, nice idea there. It's right into the basket, lays it up and under, just can't get it. Excellent penetration, but just unable to finish. Lou Brown now gets caught in the middle, able to get it out though. Anderson's going to let it fly for 3, no good. Rebound, and Crada is bringing it down. Here comes Rainford with the ball. She's guarded by Lou Brown. Rainford. Oh, nice cut to the basket and Crowder, but some great defense there by Lou Brown. Just gets the hand on it as the ball was coming down. Strips it loose. She's got some very fast hands. When she goes, as she knows, she recognizes it. As soon as she goes up against those big mismatches, she has to get it low. And Crowder now almost leaves her feet, goes up, and once again, some great defense under the basket, but Crowder stays with it, and she's going to go to the line for 2. Some great initial defense, but because there was no box out and Crowder was able to get her own rebound, goes right back up again. No choice but to foul.
15, how was 15?
And Crowder is good on the first. 1 point game now, 23-22, 7:04 to go here in the second. And Central Tech, after being down 11, have made a game of it here in this second quarter. Crowder short on the second one. Rebound comes down by number 3, Alexis Ellis-Daly. 5'9" guard, class of 2019. She comes down, and there's going to be a substitution on the floor for Addison. Is going to be number 1, Malaya Verche. And in for Central Tech is, you're going to have to forgive me, everyone at home. It's kind of hard to read through these red pennies. That's number 12, Princess Gale. And here's Gale in the corner, finds the open man, knocks down the 3, you can count it. Maya Tekeste, good from the wing. And now Central Tech has their first lead of the game. Now Addison feeling the pressure here. Nice look on the inside. Nice find inside though. Some great ball movement by Addison though, as they were able to deal with the pressure. And Laura Barracks, 6'3" power forward. Kind of had a moment there in the post. Kind of see she couldn't necessarily decide if she wanted to do a turnaround post up or if she wanted to kind of fade away. But regardless, is good for the line for one. Shots up, 2 for 2. And the game is tied once again, 25-25, 6:24 to go here. Day 2 action, 5th annual Shoot for the Cure. Proud being sponsored by the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. Great cause, all proceeds here are going towards cancer research. And now Addison on the run. Floater off the backboard, no good, but who's there? Oh, no rebound. And it's going to be Gale that's going to come down with the defensive board. Great box out there. Here comes Central Tech looking to build on a lead here. He tries to go up, but some great defense. Gale for 2. Mid-range jumper is all day as Bonnick was able to seal out the defender, giving Gale a clean look at the basket, and she knocks it down. Here's Verche. Tries to get it on the inside. Verche now, she's going to get it back and let it fly. No good, but no box out under the basket. And right there was number 3, Alexis Ellis-Daly. Excellent awareness, but a definite breakdown in communication. And that's just one of those things that is difficult to remember. We're going to have a quick timeout here, but just to remember, you always got to find an open man to box out if you're running that zone defense. But at any rate, we'll be back in just a moment here as Central Tech now leading 27-25, 5:21 to go here in the second quarter.
NPH events. There's an opportunity to get involved at the ground level. NPH hosts elite level high school tournaments to national club team championships throughout the course of the season. Now is your chance to get involved with the fastest growing sport in Canada with the industry leaders and influencers. Get in the game today and join NPH in growing basketball in this country. NPH Scouting Service. The NPH Scouting Service is another platform for exposure with a network of over 300 coaches and scouts from some of the most recognizable brands and programs. Our scouts are constantly evaluating talent to ensure accuracy and credibility.
Keep it going. Keep the intensity high.
Get your feet square. Get your feet square.
Take it home, write it down, grab a homie, and work on it. Work on it, master it.
AJ Lawson, go! He gets it to go!
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody back here. 5:21 to go here in the second quarter. Day 2 action. First game on the docket today. Central Tech Blues taking on J. Addison School. And J. Addison building up an early 11-point lead in the first quarter before Central Tech came roaring back here in the second. We have ourselves a game now, 1 point. And the press is on for Addison. They're trying to create some turnovers here. And Bonnick's going to get called with the travel. Excellent defense there by Ellis-Daly, who's really made herself a factor the last couple of minutes here in this game, causing yet another turnover after making a few shots from the free throw line. Nice shot in the corner there. No good. Central Tech gets it, and they're off to the races. And bringing it up is Kyle Watt. Marley Bonnick. Nice rip, good spin move. Oh, great defense there by Lou Brown, though, on the double team. She's going to try and blow by her defender here. And the 2-3 zone now in action for Central Tech. Verche in the corner. Lou Brown, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Nice attack to the basket, blows right by the defender. What a finish there, number 0, Shanae Brown, the 5'6", 2019 guard. And here comes Central Tech, though. Right back, mid-range jumper, knocks it down. Kyle Watt finding a sweet spot for her. Excellent pull-up jumper, Verche. Lou Brown. Ellis Dale. She's looking about it, thinks about it. Hits the double team. Lou Brown keeps moving. It's 7 seconds. Brown for 3. What a shot there by Shawnee. Shawnee Brown, number 0. The press is still on. Quickly broken by Central Tech, though. Oh, just stolen. And Brown comes back with it. Finds it on the inside. Oh, just rims out. Excellent shot. Just some bad luck there by number 30, Esther Madar. A nice attack to the basket and finish there. Kaya Watt heating up here in this second quarter for Central Tech as they're off and running. 31-31, 3:20 to go here in the second. Lou Brown. Here's Lou Brown again. Up. Just can't get it. Ball couldn't decide if it wanted to go straight in or off the backboard. Rims out. Brown on the inside. Nice pass there. High off the glass is no good. A little bit wide right. It's going to be out of bounds, but it is going to stay Addison ball as there's some substitutions on the floor in for Central Tech, number 20 and number 12. So number 20, Vanessa Vassell, and number 12, Princess Gale. And that's going to be a Jay Addison timeout. And as a result, we're going to take a quick break as well before we get into the final 3 minutes of this first half. Tied at 31 between Central Tech and Jay Addison.
Whoa! Pick it up, Jalen.
Oh my God!
Top 10, top 10.
Two-way players are the best players. Understand that. Two-way players are the best players.
Here's Sabri Phillip, two-hand jam!
Let's go, boy!
It doesn't matter from what city you're from, how tall you are, what school, what club you represent. The game speaks. There's no politics here.
We've traveled across the country and back. 7 years running. Canada's basketball talent blossoms right before our eyes. From coast to coast. It's our job to bring it to the light. No gimmicks, just hard work on the hardwood. Who will step up to the plate this summer?
Welcome back. It is day number 2 action, 5th annual Shoot for a Cure, sponsored by the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation, in support of the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. All proceeds of this event are going towards that foundation as Marley Bonnet goes up and can't finish under the basket. Gale tries to come down as well for a rebound for Central Tech. It's going to be out of bounds and off of a Jay Addison defender, inbound at the baseline. And it's going to be Rainford who's going to be inbounding it. Gets it over to Bonnick. Bonnick tries to bully her way to the basket one more time. No good. Great defense there in the post by Addison as a team. Just swarming Bonnick, preventing her from getting a clean shot off. Here's Brown. Verche in the corner. No good. A little bit long. Rainford comes down with it, and Bonnick is going to bring it up now and run a little point guard for Central Tech. We'll see what she comes up with. Nice behind the back. Gets by the defender. Here's Rainford, thinks about it, guarded by Lou Brown. Rainford pushing herself. Bonnick gets it. Nice spin move there, up and foul, and she's gonna go to the line. Excellent penetration by Marley Bonnick.
How many fouls on him?
And anytime that you have a guard or forward her size and her agileness and quickness and center of gravity, the ability to pull those spin moves on a dime just makes her such a tough mismatch for anybody that's in the post when she gets ahead of steam. Makes good on the second one, and it's going to be a 32-31 lead now for Central Tech. Lou Brown. Nice find inside. There's not going to be a foul. And knocked away by the Central Tech guard there. That was Watt. And it's going to be Jay Addison, ball on the sideline here. 1:53 to go here in the half. 32-31 for Central Tech. Verche on the inbound. Lou Brown gets it, guarded by Rainford. Lou Brown looks for an option. Verche, no option. 4 seconds on the shot clock. She's going to go up. And Lou Brown gets it back though. 14 seconds now, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Verche, nice inside look there. Great movement by Jay Addison to find the open man, and a nice turnaround jumper there by Madar. The 6'2" power forward, class of 2020, showing off the mid-range game there. Here's Watt now bringing it up. Gets it over to Bonnick. Bonnick. Step back jumper, no good. Rebound, Madar. Here comes Brown. Out in the corner, here's Lou Brown now. Nice hesitation, kicks out Verche, wide open look. Off the backboard from the baseline. You can count it. 36-32, 54 seconds, and the full court presses on. And there's going to be, as Shani Brown goes down hard. Tripping over the ball, and she's going to get up though. She's going to be okay. Just a hard landing there for the guard.
Red ball, girls. Red ball.
For the 5'6" guard. Listed as one of the smallest players on the floor. Showing off some range in this one so far. Inbound with Bonnick. Bonnick. Oh, great defense there, but Bonnick gets it back. And a fadeaway shot, no good. Poor decision, unfortunately, on that one, as she had a wide open shooter. Watt saying she was wide open. Bonnick decided she was going to take an off-balance jumper fadeaway. Those are the kind of plays that would drive any coach crazy watching, but a player as talented as Bonnick, she's got to recognize when all eyes are on her, she can find the open man. Lou Brown now brings it over to Brown. Nice shot in the middle there. No good. But a nice turn there as Madar is good from under the basket, picking up the rebound as well. Here's Rainford. And referee is calling a quick stop to the action to figure out the game clock situation here. Listed at 21.2 seconds remaining in the half. He's got to reset to 29 seconds and a full 24-second shot clock, as there's going to be a substitution. Onto the floor is number 22, Nkruda. As you can hear, Coach Francis here for Jay Addison directing traffic, as there's been a full court press set up. Looks a bit like a diamond press we have. Broken by Central Tech. Nice find on the inside. Nkruda, spin around. No good. 18 seconds remaining. And here comes Jay Addison on the fast break. Brown to Lou Brown. Nice find on the inside. Kicks it back out. Brown again. Lou Brown. She's letting it fly from deep and knocks it down. To end the half, Hennessy Lou Brown with the 35-footer from the volleyball line to cap off a very entertaining first half and restoring a 9-point lead for Jay Addison going into the second half. And with that, my name is Ryan Greco. We're going to take a quick timeout before we get started with third quarter action. It is Jay Addison School 41, Central Tech Blues 32. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Brandon Talbot. I'm Mito for Northwell Hoops.
I'm Michaela Roche. I played for 4 years at the University of Minnesota for the Golden Gophers in the Big Ten Conference. I coached for 3 years at Kansas State University with the Wildcats. I just completed playing professionally in Greece, and I am the National Women's Basketball Scout for North Pole Hoops.
Low post right. This is Roche. Quick square around move.
every day, waking up, I need to find a way to make girls basketball better. And so that's my job, to be able to help you as a player, as a student athlete, as a young woman, and just to be able to really understand the ins and outs of what it takes to be successful both in basketball, but also in life.
Third angle left, underneath Roche, quick move to the left hand, makes it in for two.
I've lived and I've done a lot of what some of these young girls seek to do. You know, being a coach, being a team captain when I played, I want to guide them. I want to give them advice and help provide opportunity through the scouting report and the showcases and the exposures. Just be able to build a relationship and get to know them and help them just really be the best young women and basketball players that they can be. I will be evaluating talent and scouting across Canada, just evaluating players' strengths, weaknesses, area for improvement, and also making a prediction and recommendations in terms of where they can take their career and what directions they could be looking at. The opportunities are endless. If girls basketball players in Canada want to excel and want to make a career out of basketball, they have every single opportunity to. It's just a matter of putting the work in, putting the consistency in, putting the discipline in. So to have this project on my lap after everything that I've lived and that I've kind of been through with basketball, the timing is perfect. And again, the potential and the room for growth and the room for opportunity with girls basketball and with North Pole Hoops girls basketball, the potential is untapped.
Look around the room, someone you don't know is watching you, and someone's gonna talk about you after this, and you know, you want them to be able to say the right thing, and you know, that'll help send you in the right direction.
Those guys are here from 7 in the morning training because they want it. Let your game talk, right? That's what game speaks means. 2, 3, game speaks. We've seen lives change in a matter of 1 weekend. All on you.
Hey, yo. Right from the start, the whole time.
Same thing, yo.
Let's go.
Going over, yo.
Go, white team! Yo, let's just play, bro. For real.
Let's play our game.
Yo, energy, no quiet stuff, bro. Hey, you good? Come here, Pete. Come here, Pete. Give me that. Nope. Talk.
I'd like to welcome everybody back here. We got about a minute to go before we begin the second half. Just want to take a quick look back here to finish the first half. Hennessy Lou Brown, how smooth it is with a deep three to top off that first half of exciting basketball that gives Jay Addison a brand new 9-point lead. In that second quarter, it looked like Central Tech was going to start running away with it, getting a lead, getting in a few runs, but credit goes to head coach Christopher Francis here. Jay Addison, as he was able to implement the full court press, gave Jay Addison a couple of quick buckets and finishes under the rim. And they now enjoy a 9-point lead going into this third quarter over Central Tech. Now Central Tech, though, has shown they can go on runs themselves, especially with that front court of Marley Bonnick and Vanessa Vassal, as well as Jenny and Kruda, who managed a couple of and one finishes under the basket. They themselves went on a 10-0 run to start off the second quarter, bringing it close again. So we'll see if they can start off the third quarter in the same way. Or will Jay Addison try and put this one to bed early? And we're going to find out in just a few seconds as both teams are about to come out of their huddles to begin this second half. Because we have 4 10-minute quarters in this showcase. Shoot for a Cure in support of the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. Of course, day one, a whole lot of exciting action happening there. we are off to day 2. And be sure to stay tuned for the second game here at 4:30 right here at the Mattamy Athletics Center between Crestwood Prep and St. Laurent. 2 top-ranked teams in the country are going to be going at it at 4:30. This is the main event of day number 2. But we still got a whole half of basketball to play here, as it's going to be Central Tech and Marley Bonnick that are going to start off the possessions here in this second half. The shot in the corner, shot goes up just a little short, and it's going to be tipped out, and it's going to remain Central Tech ball. 14 seconds on the shot clock, 9:39 to go here in the third.
Come in!
Bonnick tries to get out, some great defense, but Central Tech still holds on to it. This is Tekesti into Bonnick. Bonnick to Kesty now for 3, hand in her face. Air ball, no good. And shot clock is dead. It is going to be Jay Addison ball. And Coach Kareem Griffin is trying to give some instructions to his players here in Central Tech of how to get the right shot off. Some great defense by Jay Addison to start off this quarter. There's a look inside. Kick out, Lou Brown. Ellis Dale. Open look, no good. Gets the own rebound though. Goes back up. Nice finish with the left hand there. Nice little floater kiss. Lead is now up to 11. Here comes Central Tech. Tekeste. Rainford. Bonnick. Through the double team. Tries to go up, and there's not going to be a foul there. Ball is knocked loose. Some great defense.
2-3.
As that was Uchaduno and Madar, or excuse me, no, that was number 5, Barracks, working hard under the post here.
How long?
The kick out. Shot for 3, the hand in the face. It's short, gets his own rebound. Shot goes up. Nice pass there, but just can't convert. The Central Tech getting rebound after rebound. Anderson knocks that one out, and it's going to remain Central Tech ball with 8 seconds on the shot clock as they desperately try and get a bucket here to keep themselves in it.
Shanae, it's coming high.
Nice look inside.
Alexis, backhand.
Just at the last minute.
Exit.
Ellis Daly gets the hand in, but it is going to go off a Central Tech player. As a result, Jay Addison gets the stop, and now they're going to try and build on their lead. Here's Brown, over to Lou Brown. Inside, Anderson, kick out. Thinks about it. Brown on the inside. Continue to move the ball very well throughout the perimeter. Lou Brown, nice penetration, kiss off the glass with the right hand. Excellent work by the Jay Addison point guard. There's Tekeste. Tekeste with Anderson on her. Kicks it over to the corner. 11 seconds on the shot clock. That was Watt looking for an open player. Another steal by Lou Brown though. And that's about the 4th turnover she's forced in this game. Kicks out Anderson for 3. No good. Up and in, and a foul and 1. Great spin around move and finish there by Laura Barracks, the 6'3" power forward, class of 2019. She's going to go to the line for a possible 3-point play. And we've got a substitution into the game right now will be Jenny and Kurda. And Barracks. Good, nice rotation and finish on the shot there. And full court press is on. And Bonnick loses a handle on it, and there's going to be a jump ball. And possession is going to go to Jay Addison once more, forcing yet another turnover in the full court press, something Central Tech has had a little bit of issue with in the second and third quarters here. And Jay Addison enjoying the biggest lead of the game so far, 48-32. Anderson no good on the 3 there, and Bonnick wasn't aware as Watt was trying to, a little drop pass right into her hands for an easy layup, but Unfortunately, Bonnick wasn't aware, and it's going to be another turnover for Central Tech. And Jay Addison will have yet another opportunity to get their score up to an even 50 and an 18-point lead. Here's Lou Brown. Here's Brown. Shot is no good there. There's going to be a fight for it under the basket. Tries to find the player. Lou Brown's going to come out with it, though. In the corner. Pass a little low. Anderson had, nice work there to try and free herself up. Finds the open shot in the corner. And what a play there by Anderson to find the open man. And an excellent knockdown by Alexis Ellis Daly, showing off that range in the corner. Probably one of the best hustle plays Jay Addison has had in this game so far. Here's Rainford. Gets the first step up and just can't get it to fall. As Lou Brown caught there gambling a little bit on the left side. And Rainford took full advantage. Exploding to the basket. Now she's at the line for two. Makes good on the first one.
Hey, let's go new.
Those are the first 2 points that Central Tech has actually scored in this third quarter. As she knocks down the second, 51-34. As Jay Addison has enjoyed a 9 an 11-2 run to start off this third quarter. Not the start Central Tech was hoping for, but they get, there's Watt with a nice crossover. Goes up and in, but just gets bumped. And Kruda, though, comes down with it. A nice find in the inside. Rainford up, and she's going to get fouled for 2 at the line.
Shanae, come here. Why are we working to get open?
And Rainford just finding all sorts of ways to get herself involved in this game, running a little bit of point guard, running a couple of outside shots, attacking the basket. Showing an ability to finish with both hands. And misses the second one. Bonnick now out to Rainford again. Rainford thinks about a nice blow by quickness there. Tries to get the pass, but Lou Brown there to intercept. Lou Brown still going with her head up. And it's fouled from behind. It's going to remain Jay Addison ball. And we're going to have a substitution here as Malia Verche is going to come back in, the 5'8", 2021 point guard, coming in for Hennessy Lou Brown. Here's Brown. The other Brown, Shanae Brown. She's going to try and attack. Oh, nice play there. Nice spin move up and under. What a great give and go. Working the pick and roll to perfection there was Laura Barracks with the one-up pump fake. Nice spin around finish, hook, floater to extend the lead here for Jay Addison. They're now up by 19, excuse me. Here's Bonnick. Bonnick drives to the basket. Pump fake off the glass, count it. Marley Bonnick making her case for MVP for Central Tech right now. In the corner, wide open. Nothing but net. Alexis Ellis Daly. Bit of a breakdown in communication there from Central Tech, leaving her wide open. You don't want to leave a shooter like Alexis wide open. Kaya Watt. Oh, nice find in there. And a good bucket. Great give and go. Penetrates to the baseline. Finds the open man attacking the basket. And that's Princess Gale. That's going to be good for 2, as the referee is going to call a foul. And the foul is going to be on number 22, Jenny Nkruda of Central Tech Prep. Gets caught with holding the hand of Barhux. Here's the inbound. Inbound number 11, Marius Seri. Barhux left wide open as the defense was shifting left. Barhux shifted right, got wide open and finished under the basket. And Tekeste and Kruda Tekeste up, floater, no good. But it's going to go out of bounds off of Ellis Daly and remain Central Tech ball. 4:28 to go here in the third quarter. Jay Addison has opened up a significant lead here, up 58-38. Not the start to the second half that Central Tech was hoping for. Here's Rainford. Rainford gets it open to Tekeste. Back into Rainford. She's going to try and work in the post now. Nice spin move, fade away, no good. Great effort, but just no finish. Great defense there by Addison's post players. Brown, step out three, she's feeling it. Oh, air ball. As Shanae Brown thinking to herself, let me try a thing here. Felt good. There's going to be substitution in for Jay Addison is number 30, Esther Madar, who had a very solid second quarter for Addison. And also onto the floor, I believe there was a substitution. There was. Princess Gail, I believe, is coming in. And it's going to remain Jay Addison ball. Off the jump, and here's Shanae Brown. Here's Verche, Malia Verche, looking for an option. Shanae Brown, mid-range jumper, great shot there. Way to get by the first defender on the pump fake. Creates just enough space to get the shot off cleanly over Rainford, and it's nothing but net. Beautiful little rainbow there. Oh, nice crossover by Watt. Doesn't lose the defender. Nice off the spin and counting. Kyle Watt. Excellent individual effort there. Trying to keep Central Tech in this. Shanae Brown with the hezzy right by the defender. And they're just having a battle one-on-one here. Great look in the ender. And it's going to be a steal. Off to the races is Watt. This is going to be her second fast break bucket. And Jay Addison, head coach Christopher Francis wants a timeout here with 3:03 to go in the third. Jay Addison holding on to a 60-42 lead over Central Tech. We'll be right back.
Go to him, he's good. Hey, see on the kick. You good though. Keep driving, keep going in the middle. Hey, let's get in, let's go. Hey, Malik, let's get in, let's go. Come get me. I got help. We good. Come my way, I got you. Let's go, turn up.
You're fine. Don't settle for the three.
Okay, I'm ready whenever, coach. Make them. I'm coming.
I'd like to welcome everyone back here. It is game time. Day number 2, Shoot for a Cure showcase in support of Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. My name is Ryan Greco, taking care of your commentary, and we've got 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Central Tech trying to make a game of this. Down 18 to Jay Addison, a team that is showing off their long-range abilities. Jay Addison showing off some very impressive passing plays throughout this game. There's going to be a foul, and going to the line here is Esther Madar. She's going to take a shot from the line due to an off-ball foul. I believe we are in the bonus. Makes good on the first one. Extending the Addison lead. The shot is good. Second one is good as well. Full court press still on. We got a 1-3-1 press happening here as Bonnick, though, breaks it, but Lou Brown all over her. There's going to be a foul. No, it's going to be a double dribble call on Marley Bonnick. And Jay Addison getting the turnover yet again. 2:40 to go. Nadar. Richey. Ellis Daly. Goes up and in. Another floater for Ellis Daly, just showing off the mid-range all game. Kyle Watt bringing it up. Guarded by Acer. Oh, great defense there, though. Knocking it loose is Mary Acer.
Match up, match up.
Here comes the inbound. Here's Rainford. Rainford just losing it. And Kruda gets it. It's going to be tipped out by Madar. And the inbound. Got another substitution in for Jay Addison is Jana Teadua. Rainford is going to get called with stepping out of bounds on the baseline, and another turnover for Central Tech. 64-42, 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Hennessy Lou Brown bringing the ball up for Jay Addison. And trips over her own feet, and Watt comes up with it, but loses it again. Acer for two, no good. Rebound is Watt. Watt now. She's going to try and take it herself. Tries to find her teammate at the last minute, but the ball was just a little bit too far to the right, giving the defense a chance to catch up and knock it loose. But it is going to remain Central Tech ball on the baseline, as Lauren Rainford is going to be on the inbound. Over to Maya Tekeste. Maya Tekeste now with the ball. Kaya Watt. Works off the screen. Nice find inside to Nkruda, but just tips out of Madar's hands, and it's still going to remain Central Tech ball with 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Rainford one more time from the baseline. Kicks it out. Watt's just going to let it fly. Air ball. Madar comes down with the rebound. Off to the races is Aseri. Off the crossover, up and in, and kisses the glass. Nice finish by Aseri. The 5'8" guard class of 2022 making a name for herself in the second half of this game. Some great defense and now some great finishes under the rim. Here's Watt. Watt looking for an option. That's taken away by Madar. Great defense there using her length. Hennessy Lou Brown tries to give it back to her big man, but no good under the basket. And Kruda now fighting for it. Rainford picks it up, and she's going to go for a sprint. Rainford kicks it over to Keste. No good. There's going to be a foul, though, under the basket on Kaya Watt with the push. And Jay Addison is going to get it back here as we got some substitutions as Marley Bonnet comes back onto the floor for Kaya Watt for Central Tech. And because we're in the bonus, it's going to be a one-on-one situation here for Madar from the free throw line. Makes good on the first one. 67-42. The lead is now ballooned to 25. Largest lead of the game here for Jay Addison. 45 seconds remaining here in the third. Madar is good, 2 for 2. Great consistency from Madar from the free throw line today. And at this level in high school, so important to have that from your bigs. There's another steal. Madar is going to come up and finish it again. Easiest bucket she'll have all night. The pressure's still on, though. Half-court trap is in effect here. Rainford now gets it. Rainford, nice find inside, but just can't get it. It's Gale under the basket, wide open. Still a tough pass, though, through a whole bunch of arms and limbs. 20 seconds to go here. Shot clock is off. 70-42 for Jay Addison over Central Tech here in the first game of day 2 of Shoot for a Cure in support of Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. Shot goes up, no good. 8 seconds now. Jay Addison gets another rebound. Hennessy Lou Brown kicks it out. Mary Acer for 3. Just can't get it. Rebound is Rainford, and that's going to do it for a dominating performance by Jay Addison here in this third quarter, as they have now hold on to the biggest lead of the game at 28 points. We're going to take a quick break before we begin fourth quarter action. My name is Ryan Greco. This is Shoot for a Cure, and it is Central Tech 42, Jay Addison.
My name's Katra Balabi Kubo, and I'm mic'd up for North Pole Hoops. Yeah. Hey, come set screen, set screen. You never realize that those people always block? Her arms are super long. Either like step back fake, I do it all the time, step back fake and blow by her because you're way faster than her. Ball here, yeah, ball's here, yeah, man's here, yeah, ball's here, yeah, man's here, yeah, ball's here, yeah, ball's here, yeah, man's here. Pick that up, dive on it. Help side, yeah, help side. Oh, shoot, good job, steal that, steal that. Yeah, man's here, yeah, ball's here, yeah, ball's here. Yeah, be ready for the screen, be ready for the screen. Yeah, ball's here, yeah. Get up on it, get up, take the ball, take the ball, take the ball. Yeah, ball's here. Good D, good D. Get on it, get on it. Yep. Yeah, man's here, yeah, strong side. Yeah, deny, yeah, deny, yeah, deny. Yeah, no switch, go back, go back. Yeah, ball's here, yeah, man's here, yeah, ball's here. Good take, good string, good job. Still switch, squeeze, squeeze.
I'd like to welcome everybody back to fourth quarter action here at Shoot for a Cure Showcase in support of Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. We've got some action to kick off this fourth quarter here between Central Tech Prep and Jay Addison School. As Jay Addison with a dominating performance in that third quarter that has ballooned their lead to 28. As Rainford now bringing it up for Central Tech, knocked loose by Verche. Malia Verche knocking that one loose, but it's still going to be Central Tech ball. Tekeste, Maya Tekeste now bringing it in. Bonnick gets it. She's going to run a little bit of point here, works off the screen, tries to find the inside, and Kruda tries to go up. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for two. 70-42 here for Jay Addison. And here at the line, number 22, Jenny and Kruda. No good on the first one. Second shot, a little bit long. Princess Gale comes down with it though. And Marley Bonnick for three, showing off the long range. And say what you want about this Central Tech team though, but Marley Bonnick has shown a little bit of everything in this game. She's gonna, and just showing just how much of a huge factor she's gonna be for Central Tech in the OSBA later this season. Here's Mary Asser up and drives hard to the basket. Great finish there by the class of 2022 guard. Having herself a game here in the second half. Bonnick for three again. She's gonna let it rain. Two in a row, make it 2 for 2 for Marley Bonnick. That time from the wing. And as I said, just a little bit of everything in this game. And Verche gets away with a bit of a long dribble on that one. Works off the crossover, kicks it out. Shot goes up, big block by Bonnick. Just everywhere on the floor right now. Not to mention into the game right now, Kiana Linton-Brown. Unfortunately, first touch of the game is a blocked shot. Nice find inside there. Here's Malia Verche. Malia off the basket, going to try and take it herself. Great defense though by Rainford, but nobody paying attention to the big girl down low, Madar. Excellent finish, hands high, finish high. What more could you ask for? And Kaya Watt there showing a balancing act. Rainford now sizing up her defender, guarded by Madar. Works off the screen. Gale cutting to the basket. Nice finish on the inside and one. And you can see a little bit of life now from this Central Tech offense, working extremely well off of their screens and getting some open looks under the basket. Princess Gale, what a name that is. Number 12 Guard slash forward here for Central Tech. You can see just with her length and athleticism. Look at that, following the ball as well. Got some hustle there too. She's one of those players you just look at and you just see, yeah, she's definitely a baller. Here's Malia Verche now bringing it up, running a little bit of point here for Jay Addison School. Wide open, she's gonna take it. Takes a little bit too long, allows Bonnick to crash in. And Bonnick now running the floor. Nice pump fake, up and in. And Verche, hopefully she'll look back at the tape on that one. Learn to pull the trigger a little bit quicker. Here's Madar. Great defense by Gale. Here's Acer. Acer, no good, just wide. And it's gonna go off of, well, that one there looked like it went off a Jay Addison player, and now back into the game is number 17, Zor Uchiduno. Watt just brings it up. Air ball on that one. Tries to go after it. Ends up just quickly handing it to the referee, running back on defense. 74-52, 7:26 to go in this one. And the story of this one will definitely be Jay Addison's impressive full court press defense in that third quarter, which create a lot of open looks for themselves. As Acer lets it go from deep, much to the joy of the Jay Addison bench, but nothing happening as Kaya Watt brings it down. Now Watt brings it up to Keste. Thinks about it, gets it back over to Rainford. Rainford thinks about it, gets it over to Gale. Nice pass to find the open shooter. Watt, one more time, misses. And a rebound. And it looks like it's going to be a charging call on Teodua. And it's going to be Central Tech on the baseline here. See if they can chew into some of this lead. And granted, they have for the most part. And Bonnick lets another one. She's 3 for 3 in this quarter from behind the arc. She'd taken 1 3-pointer the entire previous 3 quarters. And that's going to be a charging call once again on Janat Teodua, her second of the game. And now coming in is going to be number 5, Laura Barracks, to see if Jay Addison could try and stop this bleeding as Hennessy Lou Brown comes back in as well for Jay Addison. It's going to be Watt bringing it up. She's guarded by Acer. To Keste. Bonnick. Bonnick. Oh, great defense there by Acer. And she's got all the time in the world and rolls right in with the left-hand finish. To Keste now. Blows by her defender. And Kaya dribbles it off the defender's foot, and it's going to be saved. Here comes Jay Addison on the fast break. Uchiduno gets it over to Hennessy Brown. Hennessy Lou Brown now calling the play, trying to work off the screen. Gets it back over. Acer from deep. No good. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Central Tech ball. And coming into the game now is number 10, Mackenzie Chapman, for number 30, Esther Madar. And this is Chapman's first taste of action in this one. 5:37 to go in this game. Here comes Watt. Kills the dribble. Here's Bonnick now. And that first introduction into the game for Chapman, she has to guard Marley Bonnick. That went about as well as most people were expecting. A tough defensive matchup to come into the game for. Acer now, who's been heating up in this fourth quarter. Lou Brown now, who's been hot this entire game. Nice find on the inside by Chapman. And nice finish under the basket. Count the assist to Chapman and the finish under the basket to number 5, Laura Barracks, the 6'3" power forward. to Keste. Here's Watt. Watt, just so effortless the way that she can just penetrate to the rim so quickly. Kaya Watt, very explosive first step. Liking what I've seen so far in this game from her. And there it is, just knocking the ball loose as well against the bigger defender, staying with it. Here's Rainford now. Rainford over to Bonnick. Is she 4 for 4? You can count it. Marley Bonnick. And the lead, don't look now, is down to 16. What was once at 30 is now 16 thanks to the 4 for 4 shooting from behind the arc of Marley Bonnick. Here's Hennessy Lou Brown with a little bit of smoothness to the rim. Much like the cognac she was named after. Shot goes up, no good. And head coach Christopher Francis wants a timeout here for Jay Addison, as they call it. 3:59 to go in this one. And don't look now, but we may still have a game if Bonnick continues the shooting that she's been showing so far. And we'll be back in just a minute.
Advantage restored for Team Blue. Oh! It's Judy Charges throwing it down!
Welcome to the NPH live broadcasting experience. Allow our team of video technicians to capture your event in high definition. Streaming directly on all NPH media platforms. Up-to-the-minute live game coverage featuring professional commentators and analysts.
Tip in! No good! 2 seconds to go! Oh!
Commercial spots available to promote and market your brand, event, or product. Enjoy the ultimate way to catch the game when you can't.
That man from Quebec can fly!
Exposure starts here.
Yet again, a 10-point.
It's not a game. This is not a game. Don't waste your time.
I'd like to welcome everybody back here to game number 1 of day number 2 at Shoot for a Cure Showcase in support of the Canadian Breast Cancer Foundation. Right now, with just under 4 minutes to go in this game, Jay Addison holding on to a 18-point lead at this time. Here's a fast break steal. Shot goes up, no good. And there's going to be a push on Hennessy Lou Brown. And it's going to be Central Tech ball. Just a quick scoring update here from the scorers table. It is in fact 80-62. When we left for break, it was 78. So 18-point lead here for Jay Addison. But the story of this fourth quarter has to be the shooting of Marley Bonnick, who was 0 for 1 in the first 3 quarters, but in this one has woken up from behind the arc at a scorching 4 for 4, 12 points just off of the 3-point line alone. And she's been the main scoring factor for this Central Tech team this entire game. Jay Addison really just having no response for her individually, but as a team, they've done an excellent job of limiting opportunities for other Central Tech players. As Watt is good on the second one. That's another story, as Central Tech shooting roughly just 50% from the free throw line in this game. Not a stat that they can hope to continue if they're going to be competitive in the OSBA this year. Hennessy Lou Brown now gets it over, works it across. Mary Asseri gets it on the inside. Great double team by Central Tech. Great ball movement though by Jay Addison, as Lou Brown, as Rainford gets caught with the hack, as Lou Brown just blew right by her, trying to go for that quick foul line jump shot. Gets hacked on the hand, and she's going to go to the line for 2. No good on the first one. 3:32 to go here in this one. 80-63. Be sure to stay tuned for our next game. There are 2 top-ranked teams in the country are going at it, Crestwood Prep and Saint Laurent. École Secondaire. My best attempt at French. Here's Tekeste, no good, short. Having a rough shooting day from that corner. Hennessy Lou Brown though, on the fast break one more time. It's going to get knocked loose. Knocked loose, goes off the hand of Laura Barracks. And it's going to remain Central Tech ball here. 81-63, 3:10 to go in this game. Here's Rainford looking for an option. Nice defense there by Barracks. Great defense, knocking the defender off, but Rainford comes back down with it, and there's going to be a foul, blocking foul on number 11, Marius Sayre, the 2022 guard, standing at 5'8". And Tekeste coming off as Princess Gale is going to be coming back into this game. Also back in for Jay Addison, number 30, Esther Madar, 6'2" power forward, class of 2020. And Rainford's good for the first one. Rainford in her final year of high school. The 5'8" guard is good, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Can they get a stop though? This is going to be the big question now. Can Central Tech get a couple of stops? They hypothetically are going to have to limit Jay Addison. This team has put up 81 points in almost 4 quarters. It's almost nothing in the final 2.5 minutes. If they have a chance at coming away with a, at this point, would be considered considerable upset. 16-point game though. But a lot can happen in prep hoops. Rainford bringing it up. Works off the screen. And they're going to get called for a travel. Anything, it almost looked like Jenny and Kruda got a little bit too much of Hennessy Lou Brown's leg, but they're going to call the foul. Sayre kicks it out. Open jumper. Great form shooting there. Buzur Ichijuno. Uchijuno. Great form on that one. Pretty flick of the wrist. 2:10 to go in this one. 83-65 for Jay Addison. Another turnover. Just about do it. It's Hennessy Lou Brown going to go up and in. And great defense there by Princess Gale, though, to get back and prevent the bucket. And the referee says play on. Kaya Watt to Rainford. Rainford brings it back out. And Kruda over to Watt. Oh, nice find on the inside, but Gale just not ready for it. Tough pass to make off balance, and turnover was inevitable. Here's Chapman. Chapman, the Sayre. Sayre kicks it back out to Chapman. Chapman thinks about it, drives by, runs out of space, and then Kruda is able to knock it loose. Here's Bonnick, rolls it up to Kaya Watt. Goes off her foot, turnover with 1:18 to go. And at this point, it looks like that Jay Addison's going to be able to pull this one out. But we're going to have a Central Tech timeout. We'll be back in just a minute here. Shoot for a Cure Day 2 action. My name is Ryan Greco. It is 83-65 for Jay Addison over Central Tech.
Is it something that I've done again? Say what?
Here's Campbell, look out, one hand down.
Seeing is believing. Create your very own mixtape that showcases your top highlights and skills. And strengthen your recruiting status with a direct video for coaches and scouts. Available at all NPH covered and hosted events nationwide. Email mdotto@northpolehoops.com for any inquiries and special filming requests. Exposure starts here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your national champions,
Canada Top Flight Academy.
All right, back to the action here. Shoot for a Cure Day 2 action. Game number 1. 1:18 to go in this one is Jay Addison now. Looking at this point, most likely coming away with the 83-65 win. But Central Tech, at this point, still trying to take away some positives from this one. With the exception of a tough third quarter, this game has really been a back and forth battle. And up and no good. Rebound, though, still remains in Jay Addison possession. That's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Central Tech ball now. All right, it's going to be inbound here. Rainford. It's going to be Kyle Watt bringing it up. Running the floor to Marley Bonnick. Marley Bonnick tries to go off behind the back. Finds Gale cutting to the basket, and it's 2. A nice assist there by Bonnick to find the cutting Gale. Chapman now. Chapman loses it. It's going to be Gale. Oh, Gale, nice step over there. Tries to go up again. No call, though. Looked like there was a little bit of contact, but Chapman sticks with it, and she's going to bring it out. 33 seconds remaining in this one. Jay Addison is probably looking to just hold possession. Nope, they're going to go for one more by the looks of it. And Chapman, as there's 7 seconds on the shot clock, shot has to go off, but there's another steal by Watt. She's going to bring it up. Watt goes up, counts it, 9 seconds remaining, and that'll just about do it. As Malia Verche, and a quick layup, open bucket. 85-69, 1 second remaining. Shot goes, no good, and the only miss of the fourth quarter by Marley Bonnick is at the last seconds. And with that, we're gonna wrap it up here for game number 1 on day 2 as Jay Addison comes out with a convincing 85-69 win. Just to summarize very briefly, an impressive third quarter, some excellent full court defense, limiting the opportunities of Central Tech in that third quarter when they made their run in the second, and as a result, holding on in the fourth, a great team win. Excellent performance though in Central Tech by Marley Bonnick, going 4 for 5 from the three-point line in just the fourth quarter. Very impressive effort there. And with that, we're going to get out of here before we begin the second game. Be sure to stay tuned as we've got the number 1 and 2 ranked teams in the country going up against St. Laurent and Crestwood Prep. We'll be back in just a moment. My name is Ryan Greco. Thank you for joining us here on Shoot for Your Cure, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.